We're going to work.
Here we go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, Echo.
48 smart. 48 smart.
Hey, gun.
Coming to you. 48.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And his first look is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I got this.
Check right, 54.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Two. Hey, gun.
Fresno.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Flushed out. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Avery Williamson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's A.J. Cole now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Crowder now to return. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Back to throw. Love. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Ready. 52's the mic.
Off-play action. Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for a new one there, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And that's what winds up no good.
Back in, just got off work.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now left side, a completion was tight end. 30, 20, 10.
Damn, Jamal.
Touchdown, Oakland. Darren Waller, 68 yards. as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Good play, bro.
Coup able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL,
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell, 76 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
when he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Man, this man got me giving up a play, man. This nigga here crazy, man. I don't even see what's going on.
He's airing it out for
pick it,
Williams. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Here crazy.
The coverage there
what,
too strong
man?
on the deep
You
ball,
ain't
and now
want
they
that.
face a third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
I can't even see what's going on. He got
Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pick up there at 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Good one. Good one, Bogey.
Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs, 53 yards.
Good
and
one,
the Raiders
Bogey.
have taken the lead.
That was Bogey. Damn, who got ball for? He got
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
The nigga.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys?
How you not going to hold it,
See
man?
how determined
I
they
got
are.
you right.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Exit. Switch. Rock.
Looking to throw on second down.
Nowhere
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Markel Lee coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
He got 94 throw power.
Looking to throw. Love.
See, look.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a great return as he gets this close to the 30-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Jimmy Garoppolo cannot take wrestling pressure. Why am I playing?
Hey, exit.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tim Williams able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
Hey, you're going to like that right there.
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And
you're going to like that one.
Touchdown,
you're going to like
New
that
York.
One. That is saucy.
Le'Veon Bell, 81 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This is taken at the 3.
I think the nigga had showed me
James take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I think I got James.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. They got it 1st and 10. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On first down, they go
with
Jacobs
me wrapping
again.
up that, That's old
Give him a couple on the carry there.
wrapping up right there.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Lock it down on these niggas, man. He running. He running.
From the 45 on second down.
Oh, good. Bitch.
Middle, and that's complete.
Get it, man.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On second down, Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's second and 8 at the Jets' 20.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 17.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Topper! I got this.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Since you just lost to Indianapolis.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about
rush coming, and he's taken down.
I hate myself. I'm sure I do.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On second down, it's Bell, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Love. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Cool.
And he's able to get it out quickly.
Listen,
This is
you
not a
ain't
bad kick here.
understanding his wind-up. I'm hitting the button.
43.
It is him. He ain't got no quick
Well, he
release.
wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially,
I might have to go to
15.
Giants.
Yeah, the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. An update from down in Southern California. That one now a 2-touchdown advantage for the Panthers. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. On first down, Garoppolo. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
The throw complete here to Williams. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I got you. 13.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
These kickers now used to be the 50-plus yarder, which calls for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defense.
Let's go, Chambers. We gave him a little time.
All-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
I worry about that shit after.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
59's Mike. Check.
Now it's the backup Winston. Flush to his right. And he's just
Jamie got a little speed on. I see you, Jamie.
Throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down.
He's trying to bash my head.
He's going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
Put Love back in.
Fielded at about the 28. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
I'm headed that way, getting about 15 minutes.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Nah, I'm for real. I ain't in that area, but I'm in that area.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Where you gonna go?
1st down, 17 yards.
See her? See that? Put 2, lead 2. Lead 2 to the side.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half.
Hey, gun. Hey, orbit. Crunch.
See, there we go. He got Cashman on the outside, thinking his rushing gonna be better. We need him in the field. Peek that off.
This will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike, 53, Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Chance.
They'll throw now on the final play. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit.
Let's go give me this ball.
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
I'm cool with it. Up 10 at the half.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. The tackle there by Brian Poole.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide. There he goes left side.
Oh, yeah, he YouTube simple. Nigga, I'm playing YouTube.
Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, they going some shit I ain't never seen on this guy.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
He died for the ball.
About the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more. Right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Nigga onside of me out the gate, cuz. I ain't never seen this. Up 14. He hard.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Yeah,
so after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, he's coming. 5 on the 50.
Again, it's Bell.
They strictly.
Past the 30. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all.
No. What I'm tripping about is he's on side. I ain't never seen that.
Play that he likes to run best.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion is
he's saying everybody next man.
He goes down.
He's done.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustration, don't you think?
Number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline.
They do what they want. Why stop it? Yeah. Oh no, this is my first time playing with this team. I ain't been with this team, nigga. I don't know what these folks got. I'm getting it. This is a field game. And
the Oakland offense ready to start this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
When you score points,
it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I got you.
Oh, yeah, he's going to
keep it on the ground. Akers. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Here we go. 11. 11. Go. Hey, switch gears. 21. Get wild.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Escaping and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now it's Crowder. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Winston. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That good for 22 and a first down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll try the left side. Akers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Right back to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Akers. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
65. Hey, Charlie. Hey, gun.
To throw is Garoppolo. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Here we go. I got you.
He doing it, what's his name?
They'll run on first down. Akers. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
He really got him, though. I'm thinking that we playing like Sim League. I ain't thinking niggas coming out on side and in halftime. You up 10, you know what I'm saying? That's my fault.
Hey, gun.
No, it was over with then.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
No, I'm saying that wasn't what it was. I'm thinking this is different. We playing a different type game. You know what I'm saying?
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
I ain't went to my other shit here.
We'll be back after this. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
I could have been my whole other shit.
And this one is
that
right
the whole
through.
time for the blitz.
And that will push this lead.
I read the rules. I read said mix
So
up.
it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can
Maybe
never
I
have
read
enough
them wrong.
points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all
Tell
about
you,
ball
man.
control, isn't it?
And ball head ass. It's all good. I know them niggas. Hey, they won't see the same shit. Hey, shit. Ain't you 0-6 with the Jets in another division?
And following the
And about to
interception,
flip
just
the
any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 64 yards.
That's what I'm saying.
Line of scrimmage.
They might release different.
All the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. A screen to Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
I don't know the YouTube. I ain't watching YouTube tutorial. So I can't do it like this.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll try the left side.
Man, this nigga come up and get himself blocked, man. That's the craziest shit I ever seen. Jamal Adams, superstar, came up and got himself blocked.
Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Jets have got it.
Hey, he just tried to do the onside kick again.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football.
I know it was all world
cheap. You have to have the discipline to
I'd have been there.
First. Check 52 to Mike. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Let's go.
This is Bell. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9. Winston eluding the pressure right. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon, 36 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Really? Boom.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
How? It ain't over with. Offensive.
Undercut. 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers.
Man, this nigga so garbage.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 32-yard line.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On first down, Akers. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now a give right side. Akers. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
11. Hey, seam 6.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
You don't want no problems with me.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And his kick here is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off.
Hey, you lucky that the first guy would have quit on his ass.
So,
did 4 onside
mission
kicks.
accomplished, it's darn close.
Nah, hell. He ain't said did nothing, you said something.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score, you feel like...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Johnny's been in the game 1 half. I see why he got the other nigga started. The other nigga just so slow.
Wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
How? This is my first game with the garbage ass Jets. We gonna get together. No trade. Look at that. This nigga fit. That's crazy. I'm about to break my fingers trying to click on that motherfucker.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking
this nigga
good as they
throwing the
come
ball,
up 1st and 10.
not burning the clock. What rules this nigga read?
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Sure.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
He must be listening to the thing now. He's a hoe.
On 3rd down, Akers. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Oh, you a sucker. Get off my headset, man. You a real boy.